Yeah,
look at the crab.
Yeah, the crabs are cute.
Look at the nice crab. That crab only means well.
Wait, oh, this is the team. This is the team that runs. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wrecking Ball, Junkrat.
This is apparently
Ken might run Ash.
This is old Avoided, right?
But
you
can't be disrespecting the Junkrat. It still does an amazing.
This is the team that's always put on a good match regardless of like what happens.
Yep.
It's going to be having to
Thankfully, we get to see some Orisa from Super Shy. I was hoping to see that.
Easy matchup for the Tracer normally.
Was it just me, or it didn't look like they were on fire with the roll? Like it just looked like they were just look normal and just.
Might be something with a retract that does that.
Maybe.
Dude, I was watching a the person that you probably react to because Zinzo or whatever. Their tips sometimes they found a way to like do a boop where you dangle from the high ground, and then when you drop down, it gives you a little bit of fire to boop them, and then I'm like, what the?
They're able to take Kaya down.
All right. And the gang,
yeah, sometimes the connoisseurs have some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I barely can get a single boop going here. You're trying to get me to do a triple boop? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Oh, rough.
A good start for Super Shy. I mean, oh yeah, I can still make this work. Look, this is called a pause. This is where they pause it.
Reloading the Junkrat. That's what's happening.
Okay. All right, that makes sense, crap.
Like, hey, I DC'd first. Yeah, that's why I died first. No worries, guys. I mean, look, you can't disrespect the Junkrat, but you can. Playing around it can sometimes be a little bit tricky. I mean, the tire is not the best ult in the game, but hey, it can. The amount of times that the tire is just like, you know, when they use it and they just stick it to a wall and then they just wait for like the whole duration and then they just randomly pop.
I just want to say really quick.
Junkrat players are so good at using like.
I hope you guys know how much I appreciated that help. By the way, you guys kind of just made my whole day. This is something that's been bothering me for like 3 months.
I actually got like a 4K rip tire in one of the group stages.
So thanks again.
It was a 5K even.
It's one of those like very small things that I know I don't have the answer to, so I can't really fix it on my own. But like with a lot of things, you know, if I can't fix it, I try not to let it bother me, but it always does. You know. So
what happens is pause. They just pause and probably technical issue usually.
Patrick said you can.
I don't think they're coming up with strategy talk.
He sent all 3, and you can open them on stream if you want.
Yeah, they're on Orisa. All right, let's say the same.
I'll open them before we swap to Hades. Sound good? Remind me.
But still, you know,
it's doable. I believe.
Yeah, it sucks it's paused so fast, but so far, you know, enjoy watching like other things than just the Orisa standing there.
I agree. A lot of the matches say, thankfully, I haven't been there. So. You heard there's no BlizzCon this year? You heard correctly?
I didn't know there was so many voices. Yeah, especially, I forget, there was one day.
Looks like their Wrecking Ball lagged out, so that would
be. The first day I think it really was bad was like on a drop day, and dude, that, my brain like fell apart reading the 90 million people like giving the worst suggestions.
I love these matches too, because I can't really.
You know, you probably were in there, there's probably people in there that were giving good suggestions, but when there's that many bad ones, it's hard to see them.
Nice little teleport there from Tekuno. Sensing the ball into their backs. Sobek falls though to the Wrecking Ball. You cannot be alone with the ball player. Chasm will kill you.
Open 10.
Did you hear I got in trouble?
It's going to be the big issue.
No God's ball sack.
Great job by Super Shy. Super Shy actually think is a really good team.
I didn't know.
Oh, Super Shy is the team that will run the sim comp. That's who it is, because Pack's their DPS player.
Sure, this is why I do listen to you, crap.
Truthfully, it won't matter because they're gonna play whatever they want.
Sometimes I can't take it anymore.
Nice little blink melee there. Kai didn't even see it coming.
Oh no!
Rush on the point should be good for Super Shy. Satori, they end up just chasing it down. Cool boy, free kill for them.
I feel like this is a tough map for this. Like this point.
Of this game.
Like, I think the next ones are good. The one with like not the lava pit, but the other one. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, the Apex map I think could be okay, but not the best. And then there's the other one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is that what it's called? The lava map is Apex?
It just looks like an Apex map. That one map.
I know what
you're talking about.
Yeah, the one with the lava on the outside, right? Yeah. It looks like World's Edge, kinda.
Yeah.
Okay, I know exactly what you mean.
It reminds me of
Volcano. It's called Volcano, apparently. Well, go figure.
Wow. Really? The lava map?
The lava map's called...
over there.
Oh, no, is it Lava Siphon or Volcano? No, it's probably Lava Siphon.
Volcano
seems too obvious. They wouldn't name it Volcano.
There's lava there and a bunch of other stuff. That's all I know.
The coconuts. That's how I remember this map is the coconuts.
Wait, did they fall there? That's the first time I've ever seen that.
You've never seen that? When you full cap, the coconuts drop out of the sky.
Never looked once. That's great.
I think
You've never seen
so
it?
much harder it feels like to run this wrecking ball code.
my first time.
Like when you look at something like a
Damn.
Junkrat, we always will go back to maybe even Overwatch 1 days where you say, "Ooh, Junkrat."
Lava Siphon's what it's called in Apex.
Defensive hero to pick if you're playing.
Oh, so it is
on
Volcano.
This map is
Okay.
and you get to go to the defense.
See, it's like
right?
okay for wrecking
You
ball.
don't
on these
necessarily
maps.
get
It's
that
not like
same
amazing.
type
It's
of
okay.
setup if you are playing these
This
control
one?
maps.
Yeah.
And I think it's harder.
This
to, like,
is
find
the-
value from, like, the
Well, I think this
trap.
one's actually pretty good.
Pack has just been playing around those Junkrat traps.
I mean,
also
there's
very,
not.
very well.
Maybe.
So I think
Yeah, this one. This one's good, I think.
Oh yeah, you're
This one has so many. I guess if you're a good ball
ball
player, it won't be. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I feel like, well, yeah, there's just a lot of things to slingshot off of, and there's also, like, there's a lot of corners, so, like, you can kind of just, like, zip around corners really quick.
Look at Super.
Wait, they're gonna go to, wait, what is this?
For Ken.
They're gonna flip the point on him.
Pack is the first to fall.
Oh, big hinder!
Landed,
Oh,
so
what a
good
hinder and a
shot
half!
for you.
I'm way behind you, but I was
Rotation
excited seeing it twice.
all around
Let me
there.
speed up my
Just
speed here.
They'll be in King's Row in a minute. My word.
Or in the volcano. That's
Yeah.
just a couple of
Ooh.
hop, skips, and jumps away.
Wow.
Early lamp.
That
Oh,
was, an
CCC's already.
that was extremely early usage of the lamp. Hittori
Alright.
knows it too.
Wait, they might kill the Arista, though.
Too much damage though. Is Ken
Ha.
just laying.
Nice
in the
shot.
Got him.
No heals for Hittori either. Point is unlocked. And as the chaos ends up.
What if it's just Cass v Cass just killing everybody?
They had zero chance to win that. Holy crap, let's
Oh,
go.
I see what you did there.
See there, instead of 0, I said Zaro because Zaro
Oh,
fucked off
that
and
was
won the
pretty
team fight.
good.
Yeah, yeah. So instead of 0, you get what I'm doing there?
Oh, yeah.
As much as you look at the Arista on the other side to have to match the
That was great.
cooldowns of,
Unbelievable.
when is Spear Spin offline, when is the Javelin offline, you're also looking at the backline of a lot of these teams when you're playing these matchups and going, when is Suzu and Immortality Field gone so that we can go ahead and make
I need to know the logic
bad.
behind.
teams that does run the
like-
Baptiste and the Kiriko together.
Okay.
So as soon as
I think
those
everyone
cooldowns
was
are
stun
down,
locked,
either you can just go after
because
the
normally
backline
self
Problem is,
promo is like
Supershy's
an
already gonna
instant
have,
ban
like,
in any
Sune here,
chat
they're gonna start
anywhere.
rolling through.
But one,
So, like-
you're self promoting for someone in an Overwatch stream
Oh,
that
what a
plays
stick. Oh,
Valorant,
what a cleanse.
and two, their name is Testicle.
It's literally just, I can't get excited about a pulse bomb.
Follow up with any more kills.
Until
You guys got to work on a lot of shit over there. That's all I'm gonna say.
That falls first. Hiding from across the map is Pack.
How many steps do I do while playing?
Making sure his
6,900.
point doesn't get flipped.
I have no idea.
Chasm is unable to
Just
get
depends.
pretty much anything done. It's just so hard.
Is
versus
Cass
this
meta because of
one.
Hinder? Not
This
necessarily.
one
Cass is
being
more meta
one-trick,
because Cass has a lot of.
being one-tricks.
Oh, nice shot!
Oh.
They're used to playing against
Cass does a lot of just
highly
really
exceptional
aggressive
players,
damage,
but
like
against
really fast damage,
hard counters.
and especially against the
They're
Rissa
pretty well
comps.
versed at, like, getting past,
Or even like
you know,
ball,
the,
etc. Like the amount of
Rissa,
burst damage
the
a Cass can do is
Fury,
really
Yasuo,
good.
etc.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Against
Do you
a
all of a
well-oiled
sudden have
team on
Worms
Supershy,
in your
but
chat
right
too?
now can be a little tough.
Worms?
Here's the tire.
Worms.
Right into the skybox. Hittori
No.
It's-
looking rather
Oh, okay.
no,
I guess it
Suzu.
just is an infection only in my chat. Cool.
The
I don't have that stuff enabled, so I don't even see it.
Just the shields and fortify.
Yeah, when I
You're
left,
okay.
because my mom was here and you took over for a bit, I came back and it's been nothing but Worms spam. And I, you know,
that is a worm.
at first
Yep, I
I
see it
thought
now.
maybe you had something to do with it, but then after a
Nope.
while I was like, no, I don't think that's not him. He
Yep.
wouldn't do that. So
Hey, look at that team fight.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
they got all the way to 95, which is kind of big, but taking this back is gonna be
This is the tech here.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking
Wait,
about.
so what is? Hang on, what is the tech? Can you explain?
So what you do is you become a Dangle and Dan, and you sit
Okay.
up here, and then you drop down, and but that didn't do any of that tech. So.
Yeah, but then he had the thing right up on cooldown. Oh, big hinder!
Oh, what a treat!
Get out of there, Chasm. All good. There's the mega health pack.
So who's
they
gonna
have every
touch?
ult
Probably
except
the
Kazuna.
Tracer for a sec, right?
12. I guarantee you, if you
Yeah,
took
that
a
cast
quiz
is about to
of,
show you
like,
why.
where is every
Oh, what
mega
a
health
yeah.
pack
Good luck.
and mini health pack
There's
on
a
the
zero.
Oh, big hinder, big hinder.
Oh, nice cleanse!
Nice little terror surge in the back
That was a
line
big
there.
cleanse, actually.
All that damage to get Suzu'd, but
Nice.
Ken and Coolboy
Aw.
already down.
Damn.
Well, you know what? I told you this isn't the best map for them. But wait till they go to their map that they've been waiting to play all day long, which happens to be.
Control is really good for ball though, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Control is good for balls was like a Liege.
Yeah, well, actually, isn't it like there's a few of them that are pretty good for ball.
Yeah, I
But that
actually
one's
think
not
Samoa
one
might
of
be the
them.
worst one. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like Samoa is the worst one.
You're probably right. Samoa is the worst one. I thought that map would be better for ball. That point, I mean, the other one not really, but
The thing is, I think you look at it from the point of view of the Wrecking Ball, yes, but think about the point of view of like a
Yeah.
bunker team like Arissa, where they can just there's no.
No, yeah,
it's
you're
hard for
right.
Ball to-
You're 100% right. That's not how I
No,
looked at it.
It's both ways though. Like it's good. You're not wrong saying it's good for Ball. It's just the other team. It's also good for them. So it just
Yeah.
makes it like an okay map for Ball.
Yeah, so they just, instead of playing slow, like, you know, how you normally do on the Arista teams, they just fucking run at them at full speed.
Yep, and a lot of the time, obviously outside of the Junkrat, you're going to benefit from those really like wide open maps for Ball.
Yep.
And the Ball has nowhere to go after their first initial play, so they have to disengage out. So it's just like,
Yeah. No, you're right.
you said Flats would never max his ads, right? What do you mean?
I'm not going to call that again, but
Flats will tell you he maxes ads.
At least I'm honest with you about it.
Yeah, he's going to tell you. I mean,
And I always say, listen, guys, during drop days, if it's a big drop day, I am putting that button to the end. Like, that is, I'm sorry, like, that's just the way it is. You know, ads, drops only come for what, like 5 days now? And then after those 5 days, like, we get like, what, 2 or 3 sets of drops a season over 2 months? So, like,
I love the drops.
it doesn't
Yeah, they're
happen
great.
that often. You gotta take it full advantage. It is what it is. You know, man's gotta, you know, boss or, you know, make $1. Boss makes or fucking, you make.
Dude, you know what? We'll just end your
this-
sentence before that. You just
Yeah,
got
that's
lost.
why you watch Flats on Company Time. Yeah, exactly. I forget what was the. I don't even remember what I used to say. I fucking
Dude, I don't know
lost
what
it.
Flats is.
It only
Flats is
comes.
lost now.
I only understand what it is on drop days. It's not a drop day.
yeah.
I only remember the slogan on the right
He
days.
doesn't know what to do on these adless days.
Yeah, boss makes $1, I make $10. That's why I watch Flats on Company Time. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
now
there
you
you
know they gotta make it worth it on drop days.
Yeah, there you go. Also, good start by Super Shy here.
So they can't even
But feels bad for all. Yeah, I think they can still back away. Yeah, that's all.
point.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
It's tough. Second point probably should be better,
Ended up seeing the
but they're playing pretty well against the ball comps though. Like
shaking his fist.
they're playing really grouped. They're not really letting them engage well. You know.
And a lot of these teams have also had a long time to kind of see these strategies. Like they were able to kind of look at all this stuff over the past.
These are also the best teams. So like,
Yes.
you know, like in Overwatch, like you didn't really see teams do this very often because everyone was so well rehearsed and understood how to deal with those comps. But like against most teams, like 99.99% of the players, you can get away with this, no problem.
Chasm's out of there. Oh,
Yeah.
But there's a reason the meta is the meta.
There's so
You know,
much CC on Super Shy. Like use spear, boot, the mag grenade.
just keeping speared into the wall over and over and over and over.
I like the little side camera they do sometimes. They show the cart being pushed.
repping the Chengdu Hunters.
Oh, there you go. See, look at that. Didn't expect that, did you?
Nope.
Oh, well,
Flanking Junkrat, and that's tough.
Fight the dust. There's the Hindenade
oh.
on
Hey,
the
wait a
counter.
second. We're seeing some trades.
Suzu thrown out.
Did you just say the Hinda nade?
No, I don't even know what
I thought you said there's the Hinda nade.
Hinda?
Yeah, the Hinda.
Kind of disrupt, but a lot of
Yeah,
ultimates
in a
for
pack.
Supershine.
Go to the car.
Someone had a great TTS dad joke earlier, where it was like, oh, dude, I gotta read it to you. Hang on, let me find it.
Like the same type of consistent damage output as somebody like Zaro, but I really love the fact that you also have like
If a llama-
They have every-
If a llama with one L is a holy man in Tibet, and a llama with 2 L's is a beast of burden, what is a llama with a 3L llama? A big fire in Boston.
What the heck did you just say?
What is a 3L llama? A big fire in Boston. A 3L llama.
I think you need to take the bait.
3L on fire? 3L llama? 3L llama?
I get what you're saying.
It was,
yeah.
that was a go one.
Yeah, no, that one went right by me.
I'm just gonna fuck one, guys.
You didn't get the 3L llama?
No, it went right by me. You were to me, you were just talking about llamas.
Oh, you know, if you probably read the TTS message and you could like see the whole thing together, it probably would have made more sense.
Yeah, it would have made way more sense.
I will force them off and you can go. Ready for you to body.
Oh,
You can go.
nice shots.
Kill it. Nice defense. We just live. Thank you.
I'm on point.
We got taken already. I go point with you.
Yeah, ball's gonna get.
Ball.
The body block the ball.
Don't you love when a Tracer body blocks a ball?
Yep.
They point, they got it.
No, he's getting pushed off. Oh, that's an Arissa moment right there.
Oh, feels bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you see Chasm just
Well, dude, the Bob came out too. If they had, like, if someone could touch really quick, they actually might have had a chance.
It just feels like it's so difficult to make that happen.
Yeah, the Orisa buys so much time. Spinny spear, spears away.
Yeah, a lot of people are arguing that they feel like Orisa cooldowns don't come up too frequently, though. So,
You know, I was saying this the other day. I feel like old Orisa and new Orisa are basically the same thing. The difference is you shot shields versus just shooting an unkillable object.
there you go. I mean, that's fair.
Yep.
You're like kind of just
Orisa has the same playstyle. I think they kept that. Oh, watch out. We got a high noon. It's going to be something. Here it comes. It only lasts for 8 seconds.
That was so close.
I know. I love a good lamp and...
Can't believe that hinder didn't hit. That was a big hinder.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset. I get really upset when I don't see a hinder hit. Junkrat's left side, do they know this? I know it is itchy.
Wait, it's the Orisa that's off fighting the Junkrat? Wait,
Why
what?
not? It's Orisa.
Wait, they
Orisa's just-
Kitsune rush the Junkrat too?
I mean, I would do that. See?
I would be too, to be fair, if you want to make sure Kai doesn't get away with murder. Point in control, though, of Chasm right now. He's just put himself firmly on it. Just make sure they can't push for free. But with a Terror Surge from the Orisa, it's going to be really tough for them to get
Oh, man.
done. And the point
Yep.
is being pushed in.
That is a tough half of Overwatch right there.
really tough.
That is tough.
Man.
Tough doesn't even begin to explain that.
Oh, yeah.
What do you
They
do?
have met their
What the
match in
fuck?
Super Shy.
Super Shy has been putting on a great display of how to deal
The
with
fuck
this
is that?
game. Oh yeah, being able to make it through the group stages was so
Yeah, I kind of
much
feel like I
fun
have to
watch
poop too.
because
Like
not only do
that's
they
not
have
that's not a
these
good time
team
for that.
hero picks we
It
don't
feels
get a
bad
chance
because,
to
like,
see
I
all
know
the
people
time,
want to see Ayad
but
do well
all
here.
those
It's just these
stories
teams
to
are
the
starting
group
to...
stage, was also just
Wait, they got him under
awesome
3
to follow.
minutes and 15
They
seconds?
were
Oh,
able to
I'd
beat
be
Meta Boys,
fuming up a
which
storm
was
something
a team
fierce
that
if I was
Yeah,
Super
held them
Shy.
under
They
4.
made so many different
Yeah.
counter
Holy
picks,
crap.
and then they get that big
It's a good way to
upset
look at it.
win
It's like
over
they have less
Ataraxia
time than they
in
started the
order to
game
make
with.
it into the main event. So I think that's why everybody's been so high on yeah.
Do you think they would
as
ever
a
allow
team,
people to
because it's
build
just-
off of the maps they
they've just
have?
been putting on some great performances
What do
so
you mean?
far, but
Like,
while
you can
don't
go into the
necessarily get
in
a
the
chance
map,
to
like,
practice
it's
against
not
a team like
necessarily
this
like a
very
map
often,
builder, but you
I
can
think
go
you
in there, like,
still
to
get
Eichenwald,
drilled
and people can
point
create, like, a
blank to
city
just
and,
being
like, a
able to
story
play that
and
synergy
make, like, a
with
whole
your
cool
team,
thing.
and Super
So a
Shy
map
has also been
editor?
able to watch all of
Yeah,
those
but, like,
matches. I'm sure
because
there were a lot
their
of
concern would be
lessons
that
they were able to learn
their new
from
seasons
the
wouldn't do well.
All-Yeah
But what if you allowed people to go into Eichenwald and create more to the map, and you have these cool things you could do with custom?
I feel like people have talked about map editors, and like the big thing is like it would take like over a year to build that,
The
Yeah.
Spark skins go
and like
to
over a year of like Overwatch
so
1 type of dev time, where like we get nothing for a year.
colours for the Overwatch League.
It's the best color
You know.
wave.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it feels very like.
I feel like that's been talked about before, but yeah.
Neon colors, but I don't know.
I wasn't even talking about a pure map editor. Like, you could just go into
It's a
these
good
maps
feeling
specifically.
from looking
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
skins.
That's what I feel like that's an editor versus like a builder, right? Like, maybe feel like
Yeah.
you're building maps, it's one thing, but I feel like editing would be like just adding stuff to the maps. Maybe I'm wrong on that though.
Yeah, because there's so much...
She's kind of dominating
I don't know how it
the
works.
Orisa.
I don't know
mean,
anything
it's
about
just
that. I'm just gonna act like I'm smart.
I feel like that's like a
we
cactus
go.
puppy
Yeah,
question.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Cactus
the
would know.
pressure you can put down as well, right, as the Orisa, because you're not worried about the enemy Orisa because you know Chasm's playing ball, so you kind of
This is,
free in a lot of respect
This is tough.
just to go
This is
after
tough.
what you want
They're also
with
playing it just extremely well.
Tori's doing that
Like you
Yeah.
can tell that they just
spades, so there you go. Oh, yeah,
they've
the
probably
other
watched
side
tons
is
of
higher.
footage of this team, and they know the strats that they want to do. It's like, okay, every time the ball goes into the back line and goes for setup, there's gonna be like a 4-second delay while they're waiting for their cooldowns. We just run into the rest of them while we wait. Like,
That's basically what the Orisa's been doing. They've been basically looking for the ball too and disrupting all of their like grapples, and it just isn't working. They're not even letting the ball get the value because they just get...
and if they miss, if they don't get the disruption and the ball gets
for the rest of
through,
the team.
yep, they go for the rest. Oh, that's big.
Finally, someone's dead,
Yeah, that's
though.
a huge
It's
one.
actually Zoro that
Big pile
follows.
drive. And now the Orisa can get out though, reset slightly.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get all the way out. Actually, might be
I mean,
might be tough
they
here.
might. Oh, what a pulse!
Three
Holy
ultimates for
crap!
Super Shy right now.
That's a
Chasm
I don't even
big
know if they
pulse.
saw him.
They tried to get into the back line. Tekuno quick.
Was he trying to pulse the Junkrat maybe and just?
I don't know. I mean, that
Mr.
was
President?
either there was...
Lamb comes
Dude, that was
through,
the
but
best ping ever, or...
one low Kiriko. Tori managed to survive.
You're right. Actually, you know what? That probably was a ping.
It was something, 'cause they just threw it.
To go in once again with every CD available. Not afraid. And
Tori's playing very well.
life a living
Who?
hell.
Tori?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I like it feels so bad to watch
Uh-oh.
this
As I-
happen because
That's just tank
stand
sometimes.
there, if
Yeah, I was
you're
gonna...
playing-
like,
Sometimes
why
you're
does
killing
that
the
have to
whole
be the
lobby.
timing?
walking away,
Sometimes.
you're probably not
I mean,
too long
you know, that's the streamer curse right there.
Why does that have to be the timing? What the heck? Like, I was...
Oh, so
So excited there, and then everything. Oh.
Pack got killed by the grappling hook there.
Now I'm upset.
Rollover, but jeez, destroyed Cool Boy.
Big hinder coming in. Oh,
sorry.
you landed that hinder.
I'm so disappointed when the hinder misses.
Yep.
Oh yeah, put their names on the board now. Hitori is back. All CDs have been used, and that'll be Chasm.
Wait for it.
Yeah, they're just gonna leave, wait for the Orisa's gold to be gone.
That made sense from that range.
Oh my.
All right.
Huh?
In the end, but that actually will open up this point.
They're off the point for a second. This actually might be enough time to go on the point.
Deal with another recontest from Super Shy. They still have a couple of ultimates to work
Kitsune.
with. So
Kitsune.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go for it.
Nice
Yep.
Suzu. There's the rush. They don't want to let this point go for free as Ken ends up going down to a Booper Sobek.
It's just, this is the type of stuff that wants to play into. It's just wild. Wait, look at that. That
Big
chair
that
was
table
mad.
is not feeling too good.
Yep. At the table that play for later.
There's too much health and too much
I see what you did there.
to kind of get through.
You know what though? I mean, we get to see more of this comp, and maybe there's a chance. Maybe they snowball second. They're known for their second point.
It's
Next
all
thing
you
you know,
need is
they
one
win.
big boop off the high ground. That's all you need.
Position here on the high ground. Yes, they are. Super Shy not there just yet.
Oh, I love a good boop. You know?
that's nice. You get the Junkrat in.
Someone's in the trap, too.
The spear. Like,
Go up there,
Junkrat
do
just
some.
pushed
Oh,
so
I don't know what they're doing, but
Doing some
oh.
Junkrat things. Yeah, you know they're a Junkrat connoisseur. They have the emerald weapon.
Wow. Like,
Oh, I mean, they are a Junkrat connoisseur. We've had them in our ranked games before.
Have we?
Yeah. It just I mean, this was probably more Overwatch 1. Oh, see? You wish you could do that.
That was gross.
Yeah.
That was actually disgusting. You know, when people say sometimes like heroes like Junkrat are like really low skill, boring heroes, you always know that they're fucking terrible because they don't see stuff like this. This is like true good Junkrat players are legitimately just a different breed.
Yeah, but chat can't really relate to that because they see me play Junkrat from time to time, and they're pretty used to seeing a dominant Junkrat. So
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, I got a limb the other day. So
You got an limb?
actually, I played Junkrat as my last game before the thing today in quick play, and my sensitivity was broken because I changed it before. So I had like basically the equivalent of 1 sense. I couldn't miss. They're in front of me. I did not miss.
That's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, if they got behind me, then they might as well just melee me to death because that ain't happening. But like,
It's like some Valorant, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh, gets the
Oh,
Suzu out. Go, boom! That was huge. Pulse to get the Suzu and the roll, and then boom.
Talk about
That was a nice combo.
play. And look at that going into the third. Look what they got. They got they have each other in Kitsune. Truthfully, they could snowball this. Unfortunately, though, I do think this plays a little bit more into the Orisa comp, but
that's like the vibes that you expect to see come out from a team like, oh yeah, and why they've been so much fun to watch.
you won't
in the
dare
group
Kitsune
stages.
this early to give your
Even
team an
now,
opportunity.
they're still not
You
down
won't dare.
the count.
Oh,
They
no.
got
There it is.
this
No, there it is.
coming into third.
a little bit too late, though, in my
Unlucky.
opinion.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, Junkrat got cut out.
You were just a little too late.
The pack goes out to
I think they're probably thinking about it, like, you know, like, do we have a good look here? Because if you get a good fight, you can make it the whole point one fight.
That's why I wanted to see them do it before they moved up, because then it just gave them the opportunity to run into them, and now they've taken map control back. They do have backline control right now, though, which is pretty good. You see that pile drive?
Boom. Yep.
And watch this. Health pack.
Health pack Herald.
Yep. Good boop.
Riss is just going to run their backline again.
Yeah, and they might be able to counter with beat, though. They have this tendency to let their teammate die, but it's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan?
Yeah, because if you let him die, the other team gets too confident. Right? Look at that pulse. Yeah.
Oh,
See?
Oh, and
See?
no, they cut away, actually.
Well, you know what probably happened? They either got Suzu'd or they just rolled and took 4 damage.
I don't think they hit him. I think they missed.
Yeah, but what if they did hit him, though? We can pretend.
Oh, we could pretend.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, what a huge
Super
pulse.
shy.
Oh, they rolled.
Yeah, wow, that was, oh, damn, Suzu, I want to complain. Okay, they have a pulse bomb coming up, a Cassidy high noon thing, and then a tire.
the Sombra
Who wins?
a couple of
Pulse
times.
Bomb?
Like, it's happened at the end of a couple of maps where Kaya
And High
feels
Noon,
like the Junkrat
or
isn't able to get enough
Wrecking Ball, Ult,
damage
and
down,
Tire?
But he's on a minute, and Kaya is close to
Probably
another
Tire.
Tire. So maybe we get to see this this combo of like mines into forcing out the Suzu. Maybe you get the Junkrat Riptire to help push this payload over the line.
I mean,
but
Super Shy is just going to use their
behind you,
Kitsune
'cause
soon.
Pac is
They're not even
there.
going to give him an opportunity.
Pac didn't end up recalling.
Oh, what a High Noon. I'm glad we've been seeing it after they got the High Noon, because it leaves it up for interpretation of how
Getting
the play
rolled.
happens.
Unlucky.
Is this the turnaround they're ready after?
Here we go.
Hattori is still alive. They have Rush too, and in fact, they're just going to rip it.
Oh, look at that. It's playing some
Yeah, but like
aim
right
labs.
now, it's like at best a draw for all, yeah.
And with Ken
Yeah.
claiming some kills, I'm not sure that they're going to
Maybe actually not. Maybe if they get 3 on cart and everybody on their team's monitors turn off.
Yeah, but they definitely have time to touch.
That's what I'm saying, their monitors have to turn off, too. I actually think if my monitor turned off, I could probably get out of spawn doors.
I think you could too. I genuinely believe you probably could.
I wonder if I just did a thing where I just try to get to the end of a map without anything in front of me. If I could do it. I probably could.
You could walk the whole map with nothing in front of you?
Like I could walk the whole map, but I can't.
Dude, that
see
would
it.
actually be probably insane.
Like, just see how quickly you can get through a map without having anything on?
Dude, it would be so hard mode if you did like a Lijiang Tower or something like that.
Yeah. Then you can time it. You set speed runs for how quickly you can get through a map without seeing with your monitor off.
So what would be what is the end goal? Like, is it the end of third points on some maps?
Other
Is, like,
spawn door.
Oh, other spawn door. But how often do you go to the other spawn door?
Exactly. That's what makes it tough.
I think you should go to like first point to third point.
Even up the score, felt like they were
the-
just a couple of
I mean,
kills away from
yeah, but
being
like if you
able
touch the
to
door
get
first
that
point, I don't know.
final
It depends.
objective on
Because like
Iconfold,
if you're
extend
if you're going on
it just a
Eichenwald,
little
right?
bit
Like you're not going
more.
all the way to their spawn.
Right, they weren't gonna have
You wanna
anything in
bet?
the bank, but
What are you doing at their
they would've
spawn?
finished respawn,
I'm just
though,
walking
they
to their
get
spawn. I'm
so
saying with my
punishing
monitor
when
off.
you're not able to
Yeah, but
leave
like,
those kills
wouldn't it be
quickly.
way better though if you could like cap the point on Eichenwald and then push the cart all the way to third without being able to see?
I mean, you could try it, yeah, but you could still go to their spawn doors.
Health packs are so far back too.
Yeah, and you can pick them up, but it's like I need help from the.
No, I feel like pushing the cart would be cheating though, because eventually you just find the cart and you sit in the cart.
But they made it quite far, to be fair.
Right?
A lot of that on Kaya's.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it doesn't leave enough for interpretation on what you do in second. You just once you know you're on the cart,
You'd have to have somebody like there who's like, okay, you've capped point. Now you gotta get the third.
yeah, there's definitely some things on that one.
Is definitely gonna kill us. Like,
I mean, you could probably keep sound cues on, right? So you'll know you'll cap the point.
Would you play like Orisa or something and like that way you just keep shooting and like listening to see how close things are to you? And you're using like echolocation.
The monitor off challenge. You just see if you can make it there. And keep in mind, this is a single player challenge. You're not doing it in ranked games or anything. It's just quick play.
I mean, you know, you probably could, but
yeah, I'm not setting that standard.
Wouldn't be anything different than normal.
How are you gonna hit me now and take me out? Well,
Infinite
dead.
poop.
And that just moves
You
on
sit
to
on
I feel like with
the
current
toilet
tank,
to
think
poop,
the
but
bird
poop
box
never
sequel
stops
was how we have to
coming
play.
out of your butt. You have to start flushing the toilet every
Actually,
few
they made a
minutes to
sequel to
keep
Bird Box,
up.
and I watched it,
You
and it was a
try to
movie.
pinch your butt closed.
Was it good
that
or no?
makes your
It was a movie,
insides
yes.
hurt.
It
Oh.
existed.
The boop accelerates. You call 911. The
Yeah, I was just thinking the other day, I'm
paramedics
like, you know what would be
call for
great right now?
doctors.
A sequel
The
to Bird
doctors call
Box,
for
and they did it.
specialists.
And it was a
The
movie.
story trends on
Involves
Twitter.
characters.
You turn down talk show appearances. Your septic tank fails.
And then going that
People
time, I
form
said I'm going to
accounts.
walk this whole series.
Your
So
toilet is
however long it
finished.
goes, it goes.
Poop, poop, poop.
What am I at right now? Let's go take a gander.
What was happening? Hattori walking forward. Oh, I see the Junkrat.
I'm at 1.5 miles, 3,600 steps.
You're at 1.5 miles? Damn, dude, look at you go.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going
That's why I just
places.
walk during the matches, see?
That last map lives against Super Shy.
It's a good hotel.
We ended up going down in
Huh?
round number 1.
I think it's a good hotel.
Of a mean battle, to be fair. Battling back in lower bracket. It's not good. It's not.
I mean, people are definitely staying there. There's a bunch of keys missing.
Yeah, are people confused though as to what's going on?
Obviously, not nice when you get knocked out first.
But what?
Like, they're just staying at their hotel and me only having a Riss out there?
Every single match that you play.
Dude, I'd be fucking terrified if I looked outside my
That's
hotel
what I'm
room.
saying.
and there
Like,
was an
what do
Orisa.
you go? You look outside and you just see two Aristas just go. You're like, oh, I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
Third, little bit more like.
I don't
Alright,
think-
let's see-
What do you do in that situation? It's not like you can go outside and leave.
I don't know. What
Just
if you
like-
just go outside and just like,
Just order room service and just hope for the best?
hey, your DoorDash driver's like, sorry, it took me forever to get here. There's a wrecking ball battle and a tracer. I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah.
the series. And yeah, there you go.
I didn't even blame him. Like,
Junkrat walks up and takes a sip out of your drink and...
Ooh, Saipe's gonna be
like that guy the other day.
Zenyatta, though,
Yeah.
So that's a new look that we haven't really
I still couldn't believe that.
tested
I
too
just,
much
it
of
baffles me
yet.
that was a thing.
But that's kind of like the explosive power.
All right, so
you
Dark Side
might
Phil
need
is on
at
cast,
this
as we were
corridor.
mentioning.
Really good way to be able to help chunk down some of these beefier targets on.
This is what they did
Supershot,
last
but
time.
Also gives your
What the
Tracer
hell are
Ken
those?
maybe a bit of a leg up there in the Tracer versus Tracer when you can put the Orb of Harmony on them.
How many quarterbacks are going in the first round today?
Because Chasm and
4.
Probably up to
always gonna
5.
be in the back line or like close to being in the back line.
Up to 5, I'd say, but 4 would be the safe pick.
And you're hoping the enemy team doesn't kind of just run you down because obviously the weakness of the Zen, no mobility. The Lucio comp normally just runs.
Because you have Caleb Williams,
but that's not exactly
Jaden
what's happening
Daniels,
right now.
right?
The war of attrition will
Drake
be
May,
out by the Zen team
JJ
more often than
McCarthy.
not because of the
Yep.
amount of damage from
who's kind of
Chris
moved up the
Scott, like
board,
you
so that could be kind of a wild
just like
card.
the raw damage
And then
output
don't be
of the
surprised to
Zen
see
team
Penix go
at
in the
range.
first.
You can see
Did you pick up the
Supershot
pace?
slowly moving the ball.
What?
Did you pick up the
Bring a little
pace?
bit of pressure here
Of what, the walk?
Yeah.
from, yeah,
No,
but
it's just
you need to
hot
win
in here,
these
so I'm getting
fights.
sweatier quicker.
Winning these
Oh.
fights, they are doing
It's we're getting to that part of the weather where like now the temperature up here with the computer on and like everything like
You
yeah.
got you have central air turned on?
one less target.
Yeah, I do, but Lonnie turns it down randomly sometimes.
Doesn't she like it cold?
I see. Look at that, like a Tracer full clip,
Or
the Orb of
is it
Doom,
the-
That's true.
the Harmony, like everything all coming up together.
Yeah,
and,
crank it up.
Like everybody's
Yeah, I
getting
know,
in
that's
on
true.
the action for all of these picks.
It just gets hotter up here
Yeah,
too,
I'm
so
gonna
like
get
this isn't
control of
this
push spot
apartment
first,
isn't
and
zoned.
I think the onus is on Super Shy
So, like,
to figure out how they want
No matter
to
what she does,
Oh.
it can still get hot in here. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I get a
yeah.
house, I'm making sure it's all zoned.
An
Yep.
adversary like
Yep.
yeah.
I know exactly what you
Starting
mean.
to go towards
Yep.
counterpicking some of these picks if they give them trouble, but
Okay, here we go.
quite like that just yet from Super Shy's
They're feeling
defense to work with.
oh, look at this high noon.
High noon on the
That's a high noon.
for Dark
Yeah,
Side.
well, it was.
It was a
Certainly
juicy
something.
pile drive too.
Walked away from that one.
Is it kind of
Nice.
choppy for you too?
Ken with the uppercut
If it ever gets
from
choppy for you, did
Dark
you do the
Side.
speed increase thing?
No. What is the speed increasing?
Wait, are you on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
Nice work from
I'm on
Ken. That's
YouTube, 'cause
3
YouTube has
kills
better
for the
quality.
Tracer. Oh, yeah, this is a
Really?
very different
Yeah,
team
YouTube's on
looking now.
1440.
Yeah, but you don't get your drops.
Working
Oh,
out,
no.
but it's really just-
Yeah, you're gonna be missing out.
Well, I have like what?
Yeah,
They're gonna be
I
doing
mean,
18
we
billion
got
streams
Dark
over the
Side
next
Phil
week. I should
coming
be
in to play
able to get it. I
Cassidy,
think.
Ken stepping up on the
What's my favorite
Tracer,
NFL
that's a
team? I mean, I'm from
checkpoint unlocked
Massachusetts,
as well
so-
pretty early on in this map. But Saipe Zenyatta has been so clean. Whether it's been those like
Big pile drive.
I feel like that stick is gonna do
Yep.
exactly the opposite.
Got one.
Saw that coming from a mile away.
Yep, same.
Worst comes to worst, even if they don't get the tracer, like what is the plan? That ball's taking about 4 damage.
That's a big reset angle. Darkside Phil dead to the Soj.
Damn, they look good here.
However, a Transcendent should help them win this fight.
Second favorite NFL
Super
team.
shy.
If I had to
Bug
choose a
thinks
team to
supreme.
cheer for
Slowly but surely
in the playoffs,
losing out against the,
and
balls there.
chat
The double
might
ball
disagree with
combo
this,
there, that's the-
I am actually, you know what?
2 balls.
I'm a Lions fan.
Okay.
Two balls.
Wow, interesting.
I like Dan
this is
Campbell.
just such a higher pace that.
Like the way, like the way he coaches that team.
Super Shy haven't
In the
really
Bengals, because
faced
Sully's a Bengal and
survive
Sully's a
percent
Bengals
catch
fan,
their
so I have to go
breath.
Bengals
Vitori's
also.
even gonna come
Yep.
back on the win
I forgot about
streak
Sully being
to
such a
get
big Bengals
little
fan.
bit
Yeah, he's a
closer
huge
in all
Bengals
these
fan.
fights.
So
And also, of course,
that was a lot of that HP went down quick.
Yeah. I'm more surprised he lived.
As they get out of there.
I'm just saying, the Lions and Dan Campbell, all that. If you watch Hard Knocks, you'd understand, you know.
Find an avenue of attack.
More of a Browns guy, second pick.
And keep in mind the reason why Flat's friend is on the Browns.
And now
Yep.
you can see an instant
Just to
switch.
give context.
Saipe
So
off Zen.
Yeah.
Straight to
automatically,
Kira.
whatever team his
Doesn't
friend's on,
wanna-
he has to
doesn't
cheer
wanna mess
for.
with the
Yep.
dive coming out from Super Shy.
God, there's like nothing worse than a feeling of being on Zen and you see a Winston come in and cleave and there's absolutely nothing you can do.
Oh, damn,
Like,
that's
no
a lot of
relative
HP.
healing output from
So this is
full
where it's
board,
going to be
even
tough for all,
mortality
yeah.
field would be enough
Not tough,
sometimes
but like
to be able
they
to
need
save
to
that
make sure they don't
Zenyatta.
give Blood Super Shy back
So,
into this
good
game.
Switch over to the Kiriko. You've got the
It's gonna
switch
take
up
2
now
team
to be able
fights.
to get out of the way when Hitori does come in and make those jumps.
They're looking for a big
And,
pile drive
yeah,
here, but it just
I
keeps
would
getting
say
booped
that's
away.
how
Oh, that was actually good. They booped him onto the Sojourn.
Wait, this high noon could hit somebody for 1 damage.
If
Oh,
his
yep.
cheeks could clench.
Ooh, nice shot though.
Flats then picks up his tumbler to take a sippy. Flats then looks at the chatter
Would the Browns
and
retain
calls for more.
Flacco? I don't think so.
Flats
I don't even know if
drops his
Flacco's on a
wallets
team.
and
Flacco will be a
before
quarterback that
begins
gets
to
picked up by a
fly.
team
Flats
mid-season.
then says you aren't top 500 like me.
That's at
bud.
least my guess.
Flats loses
If he's
his
not on a
mind
team.
over neighbors slamming doors. Flats guarantees his shits are
Maybe
bigger
a
than
Bengal
yours.
next? I mean, Bengals are very high
Flats
energy,
runs
so
at
just remember
like
that.
a corpus shill. Flats will roast your gameplay upon the grill.
Boop Chasm out of the way. Super Shy if you get one more support here, you're going to be in good stead.
Dude, as an Australian, you're a Browns fan. No other team gives you more entertainment. What, like 6-3 game? Like,
that lead they just lost, and the
let me show.
point is theirs.
Am I missing something here?
Yeah, like just like that. It feels like it wasn't. It was only a couple of minutes ago that we ended up seeing. Oh yeah, make it as far as they did, and super shot.
Yeah, this is my concern though. If lets them back into it by overdoing, look at their ults now, right?
Yep.
They have a Kitsune, but they can just mirror the Kitsune. This is such a huge important team fight.
Play a little bit closer to the
I want to see what are they rolling on over there? What's going on?
There's a lot to work with, but I think like if
Who's over there?
This dive, we see a lot of teams back up to be able to play on the high ground.
I love seeing the Wrecking Ball connoisseurs use the tech now and all that.
Have you figured out how to do many of them?
I haven't even figured out how to do Overwatch 1 techs on Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, true, same.
No.
Damn.
Which was a little bit too far forward.
This is what happens in these games. Good job by, good job by Taipei to at least get the cart. You know, maybe that gives you opportunity for a good retake. Like that was
I think it keeps it from taking the lead. Like now they can fight for the lead. Oh, they swapped Torb.
Up to 80 now for Super Shy, pretty much.
And they're pumping their window right now.
Here we go.
This is not a drill.
I'm ready.
There is a Torbjorn turret that's on the field.
Hell yeah, Torben time. It's Torben time.
I kind of like this pick though.
I do too.
Why not? Right? That's the answer here. They're gonna use beat, but they're gonna have good luck to the Torb. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
There we go.
Come on, y'all can do it.
That golden line of
You're only 80% away or 73% from ball out.
Okay, someone's got to kill Hattori though.
Dude, how did he roll around in circles on the bot like that? Because if I did that, I would have hit that fucking bus stop on the first attempt.
I wouldn't even been able to grapple that. We already hecked up a grapple earlier, and that was that.
Yep. Same.
Actually, they fixed that though. Actually,
what?
If you heck up a grapple now, it just gives you back on a 1-second cooldown.
True. I still would have hit the wall though immediately.
Oh, 1000%.
Oh, yep, that classic.
Good job there. Good stall by Chasm.
Yeah, great. Huge stall in the classic Tracer Pulse Bomb too.
Get the lead after a couple of big team fights.
You said you're a 49ers fan. You just get to witness devastating loss after devastating loss to the Chiefs. Yeah, well, the Chiefs actually improved a little bit because they just got Marquise Brown. Hollywood Brown, who's a really good receiver, and I think will benefit on that team.
They did also kind of lose somebody though.
They did, yes, but Marquise Brown's a really good receiver.
Yeah. Big primal.
Huge primal.
You can survive though.
I say that about every primal. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's just a huge primal.
I think you survived there, sadly. Molten Core coming out though from Darkside Phil. Put it on the point. Put it on the point.
Big Torb ulties.
Huge.
Tracer gets 2.
That makes more sense.
Huge. Oh, dude, the Torb going crazy. It's Torben time.
400 health. The added shields there.
Will the Jets win a Super Bowl in the next 10 years? I didn't know we were doing stand-up.
I wonder if Super Side's going to change though. Orisa, yes, okay. I was going to say,
yes.
I don't think you continue to play the Winston.
What do you mean? You don't think the Jets are going to be good this year with Aaron Rodgers coming back?
Actually, I don't know what to expect, honestly. They could be really good. This is the time now.
Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. I appreciate you. That's a big tier 1. What's up, Ben?
And the Dolphins will be good.
One of my friends I grew up with, I like met him on like Xbox when I was like 10. And now he lives in Mass. He's like a couple years older than me, but we've been going back and forth for years because he's a Jets fan from New York, and every year he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be our year." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, dude, keep fucking dreaming." And then last year was like, "How's it feel? It's gonna be the first year the Jets are better than the Pats." And I was like, "All right, dude, yeah, enjoy your time in the sun." And then after that first quarter, I text him like, "Oh." How did you enjoy your 15 minutes of hope?
They must hate you.
Oh yeah.
They must absolutely hate you.
It's like there's no way it happened again.
Was he mad they traded Zach Wilson? All right, but last team fight here. I'm going to focus on this. Okay, Super Shy has ultimates, but Oh Yeah has ultimates. That's the way it's going to go here. Now, Ken's going to have to go in there.
Who's got the bigger beat?
Beat Knuff? That is the question. Huge beat?
Oh, they canceled the beat. Oh, that's actually it. That's it right there.
That was the difference maker. It literally comes down to this pulse bomb. Can it be Knuff? We will find out. Oh, but they haven't used it yet. They're backing up. They're playing it safe. But wait a second. No.
No.
Oh,
Poor cool boy.
I almost had that.
Poor cool boy.
Come on. No, that was a good match, though. Like I said, it just feels bad because we don't get to see Oh Yeah anymore.
Yeah. Aww.
Wow. It's so like bittersweet in some ways to see.